My name is Father Jim Cunningham. I'm the administrator of Holy Name of Jesus Parish here in Park Slope, Brooklyn. Before being here, I had been the pastor for 9 years in St. Mary's Star of the Sea and St. Gertrude in Far Rockaway. Luckily for us here in Park Slope, we had no damage or no problems. So after the storm, we kind of became a headquarters to help people who wanted to be involved and assist those who were in need. In Far Rockaway, the community that I had been the pastor, people didn't have the opportunity to move. They didn't have any place to go. They had no electricity, they had no heat, they had no food. And many of the people in that community are already suffering because of financial difficulties. Many of my parishioners were undocumented. Because of that, the church became the place where they could go to get the assistance and the help that they needed. Many people were reaching out, trying to figure out what they could do to be involved. And on a Saturday morning, my phone rang and Debbie Lazinski called from Buffalo and said, you know, we'd like to help out, we'd like to do something.
Back a few days after Hurricane Sandy hit the East Coast, I was having dinner with my husband back home in Clarence Center, a suburb of Buffalo. We were talking about the images that we saw, an image from Breezy Point or an image from Jersey, and what was happening out here. And we sat and I said, can you really even comprehend if that water came into Clarence Center? I mean, if we had that kind of devastation here, it just seems like I couldn't even fathom that. So then from there, he actually suggested a holiday drive, a gift drive. It was my husband, and I said, that's a great idea. So I started calling parishes. It was 8:05 in the morning on a Saturday, and I happened upon Father Jim Cunningham. And I shared my idea with him, and he immediately said they would be very receptive to the idea, and he wanted me to contact Joanne Murray at St. Mary's Star of the Sea. And I did, and from there it just exploded into this wonderful project.
Little did I know at that time what that would mean, but it has been, as you can see behind me, the tremendous generosity of people in northern New York State who have reached out to assist so many families that are really suffering.
We packed it all up, wrapped it all up, asked for help from friends and Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts and anybody we can get help from, and we filled that truck, and here we are in New York City.
We prayed for many gifts. We were worried. I was worried, I should say. They didn't worry. They knew that God would provide, but I was worried. And boy, I mean, we delivered 2,300 gifts.
This just helps them, I think, in the midst of this joyful season to be able to celebrate, even though many people are striving to rebuild. Their Christmas decorations are gone. Their Christmas trees and ornaments are gone. People's valuables and photo albums, when they're washed away or when they're destroyed by fire, they're not replaceable, but sometimes a gift from a stranger or someone else can ease the pain of that loss.
This isn't a matter of just giving gifts and walking away. This is hope for families that have had everything taken from them, and it's helping them realize that there are other people out there that care, that things are going to be okay, and they can have a Christmas that maybe they were really stressing about that they couldn't give to their children or their families.
It's been an incredible adventure.
A whirlwind adventure.
Yeah, it's been it's been a lot of fun, but it's also been a very strong spiritual journey for all of us.
Yeah.
More than anything, we just really wanted everyone to know that we feel what you're going through. We don't understand. We wish you a very Merry Christmas, and it will get better, and you'll have a happier New Year.
All of these things make a difference. Huge gifts, small gifts, all kinds of gifts, people together doing something makes a difference, and it changes people's lives. And to see that God's present because of the love that you experience from strangers.